Record. All right, here we go. We'll do 3, 2, 1. All right, again, everybody, it's Joel Schaub here doing January, Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise. And today I have Joanna Rosenbaum-Kane. She is an area manager and independent consultant with Arbonne, and we're going to get healthy. How are you, Joanna?
I'm doing good. How about you? It looks sunny over there.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have fun. And we were talking a little bit before offline about how people can be healthy on the go. And you're going to share 5 tips with us today?
Yes, absolutely.
Tip number 1.
Awesome. Yeah. So the first tip is prepping or having some kind of plan. Even if you just plan one meal for the week, it's going to help set you up for success and really just have something ready to go. And if you aren't really comfortable cooking in the kitchen, if you don't feel like you have the knowledge or expertise to make complicated recipes, keep it really simple. Pick a grain, a protein, and a vegetable. Set it and forget it. Just walk away and come back. It should only take you about 45 minutes to an hour. If you're keeping it really simple, you can even do slow cooker recipes and just make your life a lot easier that way.
And you're planning in advance, which I really like. And if you're doing that, that rolls right into step number 2, which is batching. Yeah. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so batching your effort. A lot of us are so busy. We don't have time to be recreating stuff throughout the week. We're on the go, right? So using the same ingredients in multiple meals, and you can have different meals that use, brown rice or use chicken. Like you can make tacos, you can make a burrito bowl, you can make so many different things. So just batch those ingredients and make the most of your time. And when you have a busy week coming ahead, you can always also batch full recipes and freeze individual meals. And that way, when you have a busy week, you can just pull one of those meals out of the freezer and make your life super easy.
I'm really glad you said that. That makes perfect sense, because if I'm cooking rice, why am I doing a small amount? Let's get that ready for maybe 3 different meals during the week. That's awesome. Exactly. What goes with rice? We need to talk about nutrients, and that's number 3.
Yeah, exactly. So picking nutrient dense foods, and think protein. Mm-hmm. When you want to stay full, you want to always make sure you're including, I try to aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein in a meal in general, and more is always better, right? But having a healthy protein, having a healthy fat, like an omega-3 rich food, like some avocado, including some fish or salmon, is a great way to get your protein and omega-3s in there. But doing those kinds of things will minimize the need to count anything, counting calories or getting too kind of in your head about it, and just really keeping yourself full and focused throughout the week.
Counting is hard, unless you have a calculator.
Okay. No one needs to count.
So let's jump to number 4 then. We're on the go a lot, especially in our busy lives. Tell us some tips on number 4 about what we can do for just something healthy.
All right. Having a healthy snack with you is going to change your life. Because what are those times where you slip up and go grab fast food, or maybe grab some junk food from the grocery store because you're shopping and you're hangry? Having a snack in your bag is going to change your world. And whether you keep it in your car, if you don't carry a purse with you, just having it with you, because it's going to help you have a plan, have a backup, and save you in those moments where plans might change. So some great options are like a trail mix or bag of nuts, a grass-fed beef stick, maybe a clean protein bar. Just watch out for those excess sugars and try to aim for 10 grams of protein. And that'll really help prepare you for success there.
I absolutely love that. My wife always has something in the car for us so that we don't go through fast food. It's brilliant.
Yeah, exactly.
What about breakfast? It's still the most important meal of the day. Tell us about this final tip, tip number 5.
My final tip, and this has changed things a lot for me, is doing smoothies for breakfast. It keeps it very easy. When you can have a full, nutrient dense, easy to digest meal ready to go in 5 minutes or less, that's a real win. And so keep it really simple when it comes to smoothies. You don't have to have a lot of complicated ingredients. You can use water instead of plant milk. You can use ice and some frozen berries to make the consistency really nice and thick. And pick a nut butter or seed butter for your healthy fat, and a nice protein powder. that has no artificial sugars. Look out for stuff like that. Look for at least 20 grams of protein per serving, and you'll have yourself a delicious, easy to go breakfast. You can even make multiple in advance and store them in the fridge. So if you don't want to make them every single morning, you can prep them in advance for your week.
So our viewers are dying to know, what is your favorite smoothie? And then I'll share mine.
My favorite smoothie, I think it's kind of like a peanut butter and jelly type smoothie. So I like to do some peanut butter or almond butter in my smoothie, some frozen blueberries, and I'll do some of our vegan, vanilla, or chocolate protein. Either one goes really great with blueberries. So I love that combo.
I'm
What's
glad you
yours?
shared that. Well, yours is way cooler than mine, okay? But it kind of feels like you're cheating in a way, in a good sense, right? You get that peanut butter, and it kind of tastes like maybe you're having a milkshake, right? And so it tricks your mind into that.
Yeah.
That's, see, I really like that. I'm a raspberry blueberry guy. I love my berries, and whenever I am going for a smoothie, that's my go-to. But I think I'm going to go over and do the Joanna special now.
Awesome.
And change it up.
Frozen blueberries and frozen strawberries are my personal favorite, just because the seeds don't get really like chunky in there too. So they're really nice and smooth, really delicious, but hope you like it.
I love these tips. Okay. And as a recap, everybody, plan and prep, even if it's just one meal in advance, and batch your efforts. If you're making something, let's see if we can stretch that throughout the week. Rice, vegetables, etc. Really great options. And don't forget to have something that's nutrient rich. That's number 3. The fourth one is just making sure that we have healthy snacks on the go, something that is low in sugar and easy to grab so we don't go through the drive-through. And then smoothies for breakfast to round this out. Still the most important meal of the day. I am so thankful that we got to spend some time with you. You're a rock star, and I'm going to share all of Joanna's information below. Please reach out to her. And Joanna, have a good day.
Thanks, Joel. Thanks for inviting me.
Boom.